This video, what I put together today, is a real quick case study of this 20-minute payday. So my goal is to give you enough information so you don't have to do the work, like doing the research, doing this is real, this is going to work for me. Not just social proof only, but and some testimonials, but real hardcore down underneath something that you can't see what on the sales page. So that's what I'm going to do is, so what you're going to do is just stay in and watch exactly what I do to verify any product or sales copy or anything, and how I do it to make sure that it works and it's worth your time to dive into this 20-minute payday. First, it sounds like, yeah, right, can it be possible? But let's suspend my disbelief and let me get to what if it was possible, and then let's get in there. So let's choose your next 20 minutes carefully. You can choose to go start from scratch, okay? If he says, can you help me? Then you go right here, okay? And then and this right here literally is a work payday that you can get paid, okay? If you click on this one. Now, get results. I'm diving in, okay? All in. This is, okay, I'm going to suspend my disbelief and I'm just going to dive in. When you come right here, the first instruction is right here is you got to say goodbye to success. First thing you got to do. You're going to do this, you're going to say goodbye to success. You're going to have to forget about it. Empty your cup. You must have complete open mind from this point on. Success and failure is going to be erased from this moment on. And what we're going to do now is give it a new meaning. And the meaning is results. And you can't fail from this moment on. And why am I saying this? I'm going to say it because I have this little cool story that I met this guy when I was in the Navy. He used to try to paint this perfect pictures, and when he was a little boy and maybe 6 or 7 years old, very, very young kid, very frustrated. Every picture he drew wasn't perfect enough, so he threw it, like pissed off. So he had a whole bunch of pictures that he was upset, tried to draw it, crumbled up, throw it, crumble up, throw it. He was pissed off at his pictures. Couldn't make a perfect picture. And this one old guy came up and he goes, "What are you doing? Why are you so upset?" He says, "I can't draw a picture. No matter how hard I do, I can't draw it." I said, "What are you trying to draw? Let me see." And then the old man just paused and just looked at it very close and go like, "Wow, no wonder." And he was like, "What? What's wrong? What? It's a piece of crap. It's nothing in there. I can't find in there." He says, "Well, the picture is perfect, but your thought about the picture wasn't. Did you know if you draw a cartoon, every line is never a mistake. It's never a mistake. You got to use it. If it goes over there or here or jumping, all that stuff, use it. And it's perfect as it is. So you have to use it. If it goes weird place, you got to use it. Completely use it. So from this moment on, draw a cartoon. In cartoon, you can never make mistakes. Because if you try to be the camera on a photograph, there's equipment for that. But you're not a camera. So what you got to do is use everything that you got. So if the line goes weird, From that day on, that little kid says, I can never fail. Never, ever, ever fail. And yes, he went on with that. So that's the first thing that I want you to have in mind. You can never, ever, ever fail. You only get all results. And one of the coolest things that I want to share with you is I learned this from Thomas Edison. It's pretty pretty fun. His attitude towards failing, when the reporter comes says, what's it like to fail 10,000 times? And his response was, I never failed. I have successfully found 10,000 ways. Successfully found 10,000 ways that doesn't work. That is awesome. So from this moment on, you can't fail. It's impossible to fail. Okay? Whatever the world say, from this page right here. Now, another cool thing happened to his lab. Whatever, it blew up. Whatever experiment he was doing, and then he had a team of people, and he had to tell them the good news and the bad news. And he goes, "Team, we got a good news and the bad news. Which one do you hear first?" And he goes, and then he says, "Well, what's the bad news? The bad news is the lab blew up. So, oh gosh, all the team was blew. Like, oh my goodness, we lost all the stuff, all the thing that we did. That's the bad news, right?" And then he goes, "So what's the good news?" He says, "Well, all the problem in it blew up with it." So can you see the good news in everything you do? I don't care if you've been on the internet for a long time and you had to start from scratch. Hey, the bad news is you started from scratch. The good news is all the problem in it is gone too. So you get to erase that and start from this moment on. So this is what I want to go this. In the next video, what I will do is I'm going to get you inside this 20-minute payday right here inside. I'm gonna give you a quick inside tour, but I'm not gonna show you the videos. That's the videos you get to enjoy it. That's what Russell and all the other people did to make it so that you get to do that. That's there. So what I want to do is I want to show you what's missing, the missing chapter, the missing, what doesn't show in there. Show you the unseen. So check that video out on the next, and I'll talk to you soon.